Good boy. Hey. Calm down, boy. Okay, here's the sweet red pepper plants. They're getting a little bit bigger. I know it's taken a while. I don't know why it's taking so long, but I'm not worried too much about it. This one's from last year. I'm letting it still grow. I did get one pepper off of it already. But here's the one and two. This one's a little bigger. I'll keep you guys updated on it. Hopefully by September we'll get some little red peppers from it. If not, then oh well, I'm trying. And my grass is real high, but it's nice and green. And I'm gonna leave it alone. The chicken's got a new coop back there made out of PVC pipe. It's pretty easy to make. It only costed about $40. We bought the 10-foot poles and we cut them in half. And we made a 5x5 square box, and then we surrounded it with chicken wire, and then on the one side we had to make a door with 5x5, and then we put it all together with zip ties, the standard 8-inch zip ties, and then you can cut them the excess off if you want. They really like it. And then I built them a house inside where they've been laying the eggs. I have a piece of plywood in front of it right now because the sun in the morning is so bad on them that I wanted to give them some shade. The sun's still up pretty good. It's around 8 o'clock, I think. I don't know. It's July 28th, 2021. And I'm happy to see that the neighbor's backyard, they're letting theirs grow high too. Just like me. Before we were all trying to keep our lawns cut short, but when I did that, I found that when there was no rain for a while, my lawn would seem to die like theirs is over there. They cut it short and now it looks dead and brown. So my daughter had the idea, just let it go, don't cut it, Dad. It's been almost a month and I haven't cut it, and the dogs like playing in the high grass anyway. And then I let the chickens out for about 20 minutes every day, most days, and they like the free range in the yard and eat the bugs and eat the grass and whatever. And I noticed that the grass has long grass seed. It's like it's growing lots more of grass seeds, so when them all come down, there's going to be more seed. Oh, look at that plane going by. U.S. Air Force. Yeah, we got McGee-Tyson Airport not too far from here. There's a little bit of a military base over there. Has about eight or so big jets, and they have some of them Cherokee helicopters. I think that's what they're called. They have a bunch of helicopters over there too. And a little military base. I don't know how big it is, but I know they have something. The fence has been up for 1 year, since last July, a little over a year, and it's still excellent. It's holding the dogs in great. I love it because I don't have to keep walking the dogs. Having 4 dogs is hard enough. If I had to walk them all 10 times a day, that would be a pain in the butt, just to say. So the fence I made was well worth the $280 that I spent. The work took me about 2.5 days because I was by myself, but it was well worth it. It was hard, don't get me wrong. The hardest part was putting them poles down in. They're 6-foot poles, and I had to put them down in 1 foot. The fence is 5 foot. So you can see I got them in there about 1.5 foot almost. And I had to buy a $35 thingamajigger that pushes them in there. You gotta bang them, bang them, bang them. It's really loud and hard to do, but that's why it took me 2.5 days to do. But I did it. Alright, folks, have a good night. I love you all. I hope everybody's having a good time. And if anyone has any questions on how I've done any of this, if you could somehow ask me, I could let you know. It's not that hard. All of it's pretty simple, I guess. Just doing a little bit of stuff around the house, not too much. Alright, good night, people. Have a good one.